Good afternoon and welcome to another update from Cookies Allotment, Devon. So this is the community area. That's going to be the new manure hut once it's finished. I'm going to penny around. One of the guys who's got a plot on the site basically built these chairs from what I would say were just bits of timber. We're going to have a fire pit, some small scale in the middle there. Hopefully not as big as that, and that'll be like our little sort of seating barbecue come entertainment sort of section. And then this is the community hut that you saw us building the base for a couple of weeks ago. A nice feature, 12 by 8 shed. It's going to be 4 foot by 8 deck. Still a little piece missing on the far side, but there you go, a couple of little planters. Someone left us a little clock. And then this is quite interesting. This was a sign we found when we were sort of digging and scraping all the thing off. It's some old defence regulations for the allotments. So at some point, these allotments must have been owned or rented by the MOD. But if you read it, it's completely written in. I used to be in the forces, and it's what I would call written in speak that you can't really understand, but there you go. So we thought we'd fix that to the outside of the shed. So I bring you down through. So there you go. Right, I'll just take you to my plot now quickly and just show you what's changed down there. There's one big change that you will see. So one massive change. If you remember, I can't remember if it was the second video or the third video, I mentioned that there was a vacant half next to me. Well, when we took our plot on, they cut it in half, and we had half, and then the other half was for someone else. But no one's ever actually grown anything there. So, but the council's finally said that I can have it. I've got to pay for it obviously, but I'll spin you around and show you. So the garlic's still doing what garlic does, and the onions and the shallots. I planted some more onions in at the end there. I've now got this area covered. Parsnip bed. Cheryl Cole just chilling out. And so this now is my new section of allotment. So this here is just going to be one massive squash bed. It's going to go from the edge of where you can see now to about here, all the way along with black plastic. And I'm going to use my compost that I've made, and I'm going to grow through that membrane my squashes. The path is going to basically come along here and follow that carpet line and meet up with a path around the back. And then this section here is where I'm going to do my growing. So watch this space, because that's going to be a work in progress over the summer. So African keyhole garden, still not planted yet. I still think it's very cold to plant. We had a frost last night, so I'm gonna leave it. I think probably I'm probably thinking middle of May. I don't know what your thoughts are on that, guys, but here in the southwest at the moment, still too dodgy to plant. Now the willow is doing absolutely brilliant, look. So I mean, I've just tied it up for now in a sort of teepee style, but I'm going to make a sort of feature, like a doorway out of this, which will be the entrance into the keyhole garden. Okay, I'll just quickly take you into the greenhouse and just show you what's going on in here. So you can imagine everything now is getting a lot bigger, and I do have an awful lot ready to go in. I've got squashes, sweet corn, there's some more peppers, beetroot's looking amazing, more squashes, got broad beans just poking through now, runner beans and some borlotti beans that someone gave me. I mean, where do I start? It's just unbelievable, really. I've never been this far on at this point. Okay, I'm just going to take you to the other greenhouse now, where it was empty. It was the new addition. This was where I'm going to do my tomatoes this year. Oh, just while we're going on the way there, the Gunnera this year is looking spectacular, and it's actually the first year. You can just see in there the red flower there. That's the first time that's come up in the 3 years I've had it. And I think that's like the flower, and I think once that's pollinated, the plant will do even better. So I'm just going to take you now in quickly to look at the tomatoes. So this is going to be the new tomato house. I've got a couple there going on. Now I've left them in the pots, and I've cut the bottom off the pots and sat them in the grow bags. I'm not sure if those pots are big enough, I don't know, so if anyone's got any comments, put them in the section below, and I'll see